What is he doing?
Apparently he has a life at 9 p.m. his time.
Wow.
He's just somehow busy, and he didn't explain why. He's just like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna be here.
Why Ike looking so dick?
Are you horny for Ike?
No.
No, she's gay too.
So if Ike like whipped out his dick and like was like, "Eat it, bitch," you would say no.
I mean,
I cannot believe it's like, I don't know what, the first minute of the stream and we're already on this topic.
I'm just saying.
Apparently this next chapter is really fucking long, so...
Well, you know what else is really fucking long?
Ike's dick.
Chapter 17 of Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance.
Alright, you got me. And yeah, that chapter was also really fucking long.
Like, it was kind of excessive how long that chapter was.
It was... mute. Cheryl is the spare Ike. She is our backup Ike. So if Zelfie and Cheryl are not here, we cannot do Fire Emblem.
You know what else is excessively long?
Chapter 17 of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance.
How long it took Cheryl to finish Pokemon Unifil Red.
That too. Alright, we're going. We're going. Hello, Toaster. Hello, Mute. How are you two doing? Oh shit, I've got Smite. What the hell does Smite do? That doesn't help. This is the least helpful description possible. Alright, I don't fucking know what this does, so... Well, we do like you, Mute. It's just... We've got our own, like, thing going here with the commentary, so... It's like shove... Oh, that's the thing Mordecai already has. Thank you, Noja. Alright. Yeah, so Mordecai has that. And then what does Provoke do?
Not on my side.
Okay, we've got Occult, which I know what that does. We've got Wrath, Provoke,
I'm busy tonight. I know, I'm the greatest.
What?
So you're not busy?
You're not?
I was busy, but now I'm not.
Damn it. I literally made the tweet, like, come in the stream and yell at Zelfie, who's not here. And now you're actually here, so I have to remake the show.
Well, at the time I said that, I was busy. I expected it to take much longer, though.
What happened?
Stuff.
Stuff?
Sounds like something, I have no idea where I'm going with this.
Neither do I. Anyways, we've got our Ike back. Also, Zelfie, what does Provoke do? I don't know.
Provoke means you're more likely to be attacked.
That sounds terrible. I'm not sure why I'd want it.
Well, you can put it on your tank. So what it does is if you have a huge tank out in the field and you have like your healer next to it, they'll attack your tank instead of your healer, even though the healer's
that is cool, but I just don't get in that position. So yeah, literally, I send out a tweet that's like, y'all should come in the stream and yell at Zelfie because he isn't here, and then he shows up like 2 minutes into the stream.
Featuring Zelfie Taker somehow.
Yes, there.
Look. I can get why people like croutons and salad. This salad is like 75% croutons. I'm like, I don't want.
What are you talking about?
Why are you eating crouton? What did crouton do to you?
I mean, crouton, he kind of thick though.
But I bet Zelfie's wishing his thing took longer now.
Yeah, but also, crouton's a cop, so I mean, do we stand?
I thought, was he a cop or was he a soldier? I guess it's like the same thing.
He said he wanted to do military police, so cop sounds like a cop.
More like my daddy.
Do not do this now.
Cheryl
well, he's not here to defend himself for like the next 6 months.
Cheryl said, "A cop? You mean my dad?"
I don't even know.
I hate
What are
all.
you talking about?
General Ike, sir, the castle gates are
It's gonna
open.
be one of those names. Alright. It's a game. This is a game. You know that? Fire Emblem Path of Radiance is a game.
It is a game.
Yeah, just realized.
Is Zelfie already asleep?
What? No, I didn't realize I was needed to speak. That's so good. What are they planning?
It's gonna be one of those streams, isn't it?
Maybe.
Yeah, also, my area is going back into lockdown, so I've got to go back to my parents, which means there'll probably be more variety streams for the next 2 weeks.
Got it.
It must be a trap.
A trap.
Don't
Isn't-
even go there. I will kick you from the
I-
call.
I hate my life. They really said a trap before Soren. I hate it. I hate it. This is unexpected. Making us lay siege would be far and away to their advantage. I have no idea what they're playing at.
I'm still convinced that Ina, or whatever her name was, she used the medallion on that old dude. Even so, we will not back down. Right, EK?
No, I'm not a
Right.
trap.
If I can't tell what they're planning, it matter's not how we proceed. Let's just fight as we go.
Ike, we can't
Move it
move.
up. Keep your guard up, everyone.
We're stuck in a cutscene, Ike. We can't move until you tell us to.
I said to move, bitch.
We'll say it faster next time.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, this is a huge map, by the way. This is why
I remember you told us that last time.
Yeah,
did
this
tell us
map's
this,
kind of really big and really long. It's also annoying.
Enemy troops have entered the castle.
We gotta get this pink-haired
You know-
bitch who took them
you know-
down.
Who-
Everyone know already? Don't they suspect the trap? Can't believe I fallen for it.
You want to know what is big and long?
What?
My large intestine.
What?
What
You missed the earlier part of that joke.
the fuck? You did not just say that.
What?
I don't know.
Isn't it
But
like
there was
40
another
feet
part of the
long?
joke
Said
that you
intestine,
missed
that's
because
the
you weren't
fun
here.
part.
So what's the first part?
I guess
No, you gotta go
uh,
rewatch the stream to find out the first part.
Shit.
Yeah.
Also, hello, chat. And in chat, Brenton says, Ike, we're still JPEGs. We can't move. If the Crimea follows a general named Ike, perhaps he follows no procedure. Perhaps he relies solely on instinct.
I don't know if he's brave or merely reckless. It's unbelievable.
Regardless, we continue as planned. Close the gates and seal off their escape route. The contest will be decided here.
Howard, it's time for the final measure you spoke of earlier. We need to watch which measure up for us.
This is not going to go well. Ike relies solely on Nair, that is correct.
What could possibly ours to destroy enemy? What else? Bro, we can hurt up here.
Plot twist, they wait for us to get in, then they blow the castle and bury everyone.
True.
General Kassatai, no matter what I show you, do not be shocked. You must continue to trust me without question.
I swear. My name is a well-related day. I will not betray you, General Ada.
I kind of feel bad for this guy, honestly. Like, I know he's probably racist, but he has no idea what he's getting into. Thank you. ...
Ain't nothing
Oh,
related to
shit.
General Ada.
fucking furry.
I'm not even remotely surprised. I was calling it from, like... I just wasn't expecting her to be a dragon.
That was your first theory, and then he moves on to the medallion theory. I like how.
Big.
I was just like, oh, she's probably like a Lagoose, like, servant
Well,
or something.
she is still a her, so
But-
it's more like big vagina dragon.
But the fact that she's like,
He's-
she was like a high-ranking person in this army made me go like, oh,
He's-
wait,
Yeah,
maybe they're not gonna...
Here's the thing. I don't think Ashnod is racist. I think everyone else is racist.
Well, still...
Astro are just like strong people. What's fucking stronger than that motherfucking dragon?
General Cassatai, have you forgotten your vow? No matter what happens, we will protect the capital, yes?
Yes, of course. That's why His Majesty's right after you.
I like that it's just like a fucking bright pink dragon. Yes.
We're all this power. All this dragon all on our side. There's the power of all men. They cannot lose.
That was less racist than I expected.
The army is indestructible. We will crush the dogs Rabia and use your skulls as goblins.
Chill the fuck out, damn.
Cassatai looks like one of your dad's old friends, so you're just imagining him with a thick New England accent. Glory to Dayan! Victory to Dayan! Yeah, I was totally expecting they were going to use the medallion on him. Sir, the gates have just closed behind us. Look out! We're trapped in this castle! Run! Why are there so many fucking soldiers? Holy shit. Attack! We're under attack! They're going to kill us! You're soldiers! Do your job!
Stop, all of you. Get a hold of yourselves. You must not pick. No one is attacked.
Mike.
Jay, where is Princess Valencia?
She's fine. She's with Rolf. They're all under very close guard. Because apparently, has leaving, like, these very important people with a 12-year-old kid failed us yet? No. Oh, we got a follow. Legend Sky Guy 1, thank you so much for the follow. I hope your day's been going well. I've got to set up affiliate.
Sword, is this an enemy trap? Wrong voice.
You fool. You absolute fool.
Sword, this is an enemy trap. Sword!
Soren! Stop looking for Honchkrow. Get your head out of your Nintendo Switch. And read your damn line.
Sorry, I was throwing away my food.
Yeah, sure.
I was eating food. It could be.
If so, to what end?
Well, the goal is obviously to divide our troops and reduce our fighting strength. We're all packing here together. We're all in this together.
Shut the fuck up.
God, I haven't watched those movies in years.
It appears that they want us all to experience it at the same time. So they're just gonna kill everyone?
Dan must have something which they
Yeah.
believe gives them an insurmountable advantage. Some kind of ultimate weapon.
My penis.
Shut the fuck up. So, we're basically sure they'll win. Is that it? Kid Ash are dead. Y'all regret underestimating us.
No matter what, we must be cautious. We can spare no efforts to protect themselves. Each put together an elite team and head to for the throne room. Holy shit, Soren, Pops, because the members of this team would care. Everything will rest on their shoulders. My water.
Understood. Alright, so here's this chapter. You go from one corner
This
to
looks
the next to the
Oh my god. Do you know what this reminds me of just from looking at it?
Fire Emblem 6.
Fire Emblem 6, and do you remember that fucking ninja chapter from Conquest?
Oh, that one? Yeah, I remember that one.
That one
Yeah,
sucked.
Yeah, fuck that chapter.
Anyways,
who are we breeding?
I'm thinking these ones. I was gonna bench Zahark for Stefan, but I actually have enough space to bring Stefan this time.
Who do we not have? Like, can you scroll down? Did we stop breeding? Did we stop breeding anybody?
I had to
guess we
did.
dumped
I
Lily.
we dumped Riss because I wanted Khalil because she's better than Soren and Ilyana, but then Cheryl
Yeah.
didn't want me to dump Soren, so Soren's our healer now.
Got it.
No,
Soren
Fire
or
Emblem
not?
Conquest or Fate's Conquest. We dropped Marcia for Tanith,
Yeah.
and then I was gonna drop Zahark for Stefan, but no, we can bring them both this chapter.
Crazy.
So yeah, I think this is
Okay.
like a good haul of units. Unless
Okay,
there's like
question.
chests
I have
in
a
which... oh shit.
Oh, yeah, you might also want to bring a thief.
Alright,
There's a lot of
so
fucking
come
doors here.
on. I'm glad I looked.
So who do we take it out? Are you gonna bring Khalil or Sword?
I could dump Seahawk for Stefan, and effectively, like,
Oh,
it's the same thing.
yeah.
Because Soren's my backup healer, and Khalil's stronger than Ilyana, and I'm not dumping Ilyana because she's stronger than Soren.
Got it.
Okay, shit, do we want to bring Volca, or do we want to bring... Does
Well,
Volca
since
still...
you're stubborn about losing 10 gold, you're gonna bring Soph.
Right, forgot that part. I can guarantee Soth is going to die several times.
Oh, does he have a lockpick, or does... Wait, I forget what happens in this game. I think he just has a steal skill.
It's automatic.
Right? Okay.
You've been playing a lot of, like... What is it again? I want to say it's Shadow Dragon that has the lockpick, actually.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Shadow Dragon.
Yeah. I was... Well, I could use Volca, but... Volca charges, and I am really fucking money conscious, even in video games with pretend money.
Yeah. Ugh, this game dumps so much fucking gold on you. though.
Yeah, but it's 10 gold per chest, and look at all the shit I'm gonna have to steal here. That's like $100. I'm not winning you over, am I?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get the Shadow Dragon reissue. I was gonna play it, like, right when it came out, but we might not be done this game when that one comes out. So, I will play Shadow Dragon, probably as an Iron Man at some point on the channel, but there's gonna be other games in between that, so we're not just going back to Fire Emblem right away.
Yeah.
Iron Man, Fire Emblem.
This chapter is really fucking long.
So
as
I've
you can
heard.
Tell.
Yeah,
Oh. Really
it's one of
happy
those
to get that
awkward
out.
ones where everyone's just, like, squished together. So really,
Yeah.
you can only use about 4 or 5 units at any given time.
Yeah. It's just the most hold forward chapter that really is.
You can break the door with a meteor. I do kind of like the interior of this castle and that it's, like, watery. That's cool. I don't know, like, adding, like, moving water to architecture just makes it cooler.
I agree.
Alright, Stefan, you like sand. Do you like murder?
I think he likes murder, but more importantly, he likes sand.
Yeah.
He doesn't need like.
It's funny. Most of the characters I look at and I think, wow, these characters are probably more than, like, how we've interpreted them. But with Stefan, no, I'm pretty sure his entire character is just that he likes sand.
He's oblivious to the world and he likes sand.
Yeah, he's just an enjoyer of sand. We should all be like Stefan. Just keep calm and enjoy sand. He's great. He might be my favorite. Although our take on Soren is also just really good.
The Hodge Crow.
Yes. He likes Haunch Crow. He's very much into Ike.
I'm still thinking of like some of the bits that we've had on fucking stream
I know.
so far.
I've rewatched the Minecraft one a fair amount, and oh my god, it's so good.
I have too. That clip is so fucking good. Especially me just fucking punching my desk.
Yeah, I mentioned this to you in PMs, but I think my favorite part is while the two of us are arguing and starting to talk over each other, you can just hear Cheryl in the background quietly go, "What the fuck?"
I do remember that.
So you know how Stefan has his neon green hair? He kind of reminds you of the teams you'd see at the mall in like 2007 to 2008 with the gear from Invader Zim, which I don't know. Hoodies, backpacks, and neon green emo hair. Interesting. Yeah. No, I'm glad I figured out how to like make a highlight so I could just effectively clip the entire Minecraft argument. Hey, level up for Astrid. I'm not too worried about Astrid falling behind. You guys still here?
Hi.
Okay, just making sure my thing didn't
Unfortunately.
disconnect.
No, we're just gonna act silent the entire time.
Alright.
Rude.
I mean, I asked that question, we just don't say anything.
Do that?
Jackasses.
Yes.
Yes, and when we're talking about like characters where our interpretation of them improves them, we cannot forget Rolf.
Rolf is... If he was... Rolf, his character art from the wiki, he is a femboy.
He's
Like, you
12.
see those legs?
He's like 12.
Yeah, he's like
He's
12.
He's
I'm shoving you into the hated category of people on my shit list now.
You know, I'm actually not gonna open
Point
this
being-
door yet until I can send in somebody else.
Here, let me find the art.
Smart.
He's 12.
No, he's not. He's 15.
Okay.
Point being,
No, actually, we looked it up. He is 12.
Well, he's a very feminine. Male.
He's 12.
He is. Yeah, we did look this up. He is
He's
12.
oh, I
prepubescent.
just looked it up.
Wait, what?
Biological information. He is.
Finn, you're getting canceled.
This is the other thing we cancel Finn for, aside from being homophobic.
Okay, so he is 12 in Path of Radiance and then 15 in Radiant Dawn.
And this is Path of Radiance.
Yes, this is
And
not
you're
Radiant
obviously
Dawn. We have
Path
not
of
made it to the
Radiance are
sequel yet. That's in 2021.
Why would you spoil Rolf thing in the next game? What if he dies?
I'm just saying,
What if he
look at this
like,
art.
knew
that
it.
was in general chat. He does not look 12.
Well, he is 12.
Have you seen any anime ever before?
He's
They're
definitely
9
12.
They're 9,000 years old and they look 5.
No, that's
No,
not-
you're
that's
just
not
looking
who
for an
drafts
excuse to call
game.
this 12-year-old a femboy.
No, the kids that are like 9,000 years old look like they're fucking 8, not like they're fucking 12.
Hmm.
What
And
I'm
also
saying
they're
is that
like
I'm not
girls,
saying I'm
because
attracted-
that's fun.
I'm not saying I'm attracted to him because ew.
Well,
But
don't
this
call him a
art-
femboy.
look
He's
at-
12.
Well, good thing I find any sort of feminine thing disgusting because I hate women. But look at why are his legs so long and his upper body so short?
Why have you
legs are
spent
like-
time thinking about this?
I have the picture right in front of me. But I'm just saying, look at Cheryl.
Bro, who wears shoes like that?
Cheryl, I'm just saying, look at this picture and why is his like lower body like more like 3 times the size
Go
of his
there,
upper
go
body?
there. Good
Breaking
God,
news,
there's a fuck
Finn
ton of
wants his
doors.
character to be a femboy.
There's so many fucking doors in this chapter. Holy shit. Okay, we're going this way. We're just gonna like follow the doors.
Why is it so long?
Legs.
Why
Not
is it so
very
long?
This is just gonna be one of those chapters.
Breaking news, Finn finds this character to be a
Legs.
femboy.
I'm just saying, why is his upper body so short? Like, let's compare this for a second, okay? This is at least 3 times the size of that.
Breaking
Well, I
news,
don't know.
Finn finds Mordecai from Fire Emblem to be a femboy?
I find Mordecai to be a daddy. Let's clarify this.
No, Mordecai is like a Bera and a half. Let's be real.
Well, Finn will call him a femboy. He calls everything a femboy.
You know, fuck,
Am I wrong?
yes.
Prove me wrong.
I have not.
Prove me wrong, bitch.
How am I supposed to prove you wrong?
Oh, Finn doesn't call everyone a femboy.
Okay.
Okay, it's
Finn,
only
why
the
did you
character he has
screenshot
called a femboy,
specifically
not counting
Rolf's
Mordecai.
legs?
What? I'm not sure what point you're trying to make.
I'm sorry, chat. We have
They
completely
consider
gone off the
everyone
rails
a
again.
femboy.
No, I'm not. Who else have I called a femboy? I just said roll.
You call Kenigus a femboy.
Who?
Mufasa, big lion dude.
Who? You need to
This
find a
guy
picture
who
of
talks like
person.
this, remember?
I did not call him a femboy. I called him daddy.
Oh yeah, guys. Chat. Today, if we find a new important character, I'm gonna be testing my new voice for.
Yes, Cheryl has promised us a voice for like the first new character we talk to.
Important character. That's
Yeah, I'm curious as to what Finn
Important.
thinks normal people look like, because breaking news, most people's legs are longer than their torso.
yeah, maybe he just likes midgets.
A parody. What is parody? Selfie?
You're out of base.
Selfie, what is parody?
What?
Well, what is parody?
Parody. Fire Emblem.
Parody.
They are
I
not.
think it ignores terrain bonuses. Yeah, it just ignores terrain bonuses for both the player and the user.
Alright, so not assigning that to anyone.
What else is mid?
What?
R&B.
Alright, I sure am glad I have a dancer. This is just gonna make the process of stealing all the shit go so much faster.
Brave, you're missing like this is like your head, and then the point just like went over you.
Can I go down these stairs? Can I
Like,
make
it
this
just
chapter
flew
even
right on
longer?
top.
Like, no, that's like a normal head to body length ratio.
Stiletto. Hoggy.
I can give that to Khalil. She can throw her shoes at people.
Chat.
Chat eats punani.
Alright, Ileana?
Forever.
Yeah.
We're bringing back into my vocabulary.
What?
We're bringing Poon back.
Oh, I've got a story to tell, actually, while we're doing this,
Uh-huh.
this pointlessness. So, on yesterday, I want to say it was yesterday, because, yeah, it was Friday. So yesterday, my cousin had a friend over, and this friend is 11. So, I actually, we ended up talking about teachers they both had, and this friend had one teacher she did not particularly like. And this teacher's name was Mr. Dong. And she's talking about him. Like, oh yes, I didn't like Mr. Dong. Apparently he was not a very good teacher because he wasn't very assertive. But anyways. So, oh shit, Bose. So as she's going on about Mr. Dong, she eventually brings up the fact that the boys in her class would make fun of his name. And I'm thinking, oh my god. That poor teacher. But no, then she keeps going, and she's like, oh yeah, they would make fun of his name by calling him by his first name, which was Timothy. And in my head, I'm just thinking, that teacher cannot teach in middle school, like, ever. Like, there's no way that ends well when your name is Mr. Dong.
There was a girl in my middle school whose last name was Bonner, but it was spelled like.
Was it spelt boner?
No, it was spelled Bohner. Bonner.
Oh, her life is ruined.
So she was, you know how when you're in school and like you had to like get called to the office or your parents were there to pick you up or something, they
Yeah.
would
Oh, her
go
life.
over the intercom to like call. So they said, you know,
Oh.
first name Boner, please come to the front office.
Yes, that is yes, Brenton. That is exactly what was going to my head. Like,
Her poor.
his name is Mr. Dong, and you choose to make fun of him by calling him by his first name and not just Mr. Dong.
Dong.
So yeah, there's my story. I don't know. I feel like it should be like a requirement for people's names that they have to read the name out loud first.
In relation to what?
Just read the name out loud and make sure it doesn't sound stupid. Like Bonner.
Would this be Boner? Yes.
I don't know. I remember once I read an article on like bad baby names that people actually gave their kids. And a lot of it was just like unintentional stuff that they don't know what it means, but actually sounds really bad.
Like what?
Oh man. I will. I remember seeing an article about a couple who named their daughter Tallulah Does the Hula in Hawaii. Not like Tallulah. Tallulah Does the Hula in Hawaii. What's her full name? Her first name.
Do they enjoy like
Fucking
just being
sick
brain
ass
dead?
criminals are there? Who would do that to a person?
I believe
Actually,
I believe a
there's,
court judge actually forced the parents to change it, but I'm gonna look up the article.
Actually, I know someone that teaches elementary school, and they aren't teaching this student, but there's a student in the same whose name is Shatheed, like Shitthead.
Yeah,
I love that video.
I see where this is going.
Yeah. What type of horrible ass parents would make that name up?
Yes, Brenton says their mom was showing them her middle school yearbook once, and there was actually a girl whose name was I'm a whore.
No.
How is that?
Oh
spelled?
my god.
Like that had to be intentional, right? There's no way. Like if your last
Some
name is
people are
whore and you name your
fucking
kid
sick
Ima,
bastards. Why would they do that?
like there's no way that was unintentional.
Like if I had a kid, I'd probably like ruin their life with their name, but I'm probably like not
Okay,
entirely.
I found the Tallulah Does the Hula from Hawaii article. The headline is just Parents Lose Custody of Girl for Naming Her Tallulah Does the Hula from Hawaii. Oh,
Okay, but,
fuck.
like, how do you make fun of a girl named Tallulah Does the Hula from Hawaii? Like,
You
What's
don't
happening
have
at
to.
him?
Just the fact that her full first name is Tallulah Does the Hula from Hawaii.
Well, the same way you make fun of someone whose the second part of their name is Bush. It's pretty easy.
my Bush is
A
not
9-year-old
from
girl whose parents named her Tallulah Does the Hula from Hawaii was put into court
Look,
guardianship
you
in
wanna
New
hear
Zealand
the-
so that her
you wanna
name
hear
could be
Cheryl
changed.
Bush? Okay, so Cheryl, I smoke on you name, and I was like, oh, Cheryl's already taken a showdown, so I just chose like some random plant. I don't know.
Should have been like Cheryl
Bush.
Cheryl Oregano,
Or, yes, Hugh Janus.
Cheryl Mint. There you go. And then it doesn't.
Oh
sound
shit,
like,
we probably couldn't have recruited Kasatai, could we?
No.
Alright.
For us, there is no tomorrow. We are happy men. We are all withdraw. We also feed the Caribbean army. The biggest masses back to us.
That's a cute voice, LP.
Yes,
Yeah, everybody had rabies.
yes, apparently the child was put into protective custody because her name was Tallulah Does the Hula from Hawaii. And she told people her name was Kay because she feared being mocked and teased. For being
you
called
need to
Tallulah Does the
Her name
Hula.
was what?
have more self-confidence. Bitch.
Yes, in the judge's written ruling, he said names such as Stallion, Yeah Detroit, Fish and Chips, Twisty Poi, Keenan Got Lucy, and Sex Fruit were prohibited by registration officials. Others that were permitted included twins called Benson and Hedges, Other children called Midnight Chardonnay, Number 16 Bus Shelter, and the judge added, tragically, violence. Another mother tried to use text language for her child's name, he said. Yes, somebody actually attempted to name their child Sex Fruit.
Just call your kid jackfruit.
Yeah, like, that does the same thing. It just doesn't...
Wait. No. You name them Jack, first name, middle name, off.
Okay, how far can racing move?
Oh man, I would never be a parent.
You're gonna get married, and we're just gonna show Amaya this clip of you talking about naming your hypothetical child Jack Off.
Jack off. Oh man.
Alright, Tanith. Oh, can we go down these stairs? Can we make this chapter longer? So yes, there you go. Tallulah does the hula from Hawaii.
Tallulah does the
Tallulah does the hula from Hawaii. All of that is her entire first name.
Kind of cute. I fuck with it.
Ask Tallulah does the hula from Hawaii that. She didn't like it.
No, you.
Like, would you really want to be called Tallulah does the hula from Hawaii? Like, even if you don't hate the name, that still just sounds like really annoying to have to say it over and over, like every time you introduce yourself. Oh yeah, I'm Tallulah. Tallulah does the hula from Hawaii.
Nikolai Jakov. That's where I got it from Archer. Nikolai Jakov, leader of the KGB.
Oh yeah, Mordecai cannot move. He's asleep.
I want to call my kid Cumstain.
Why? I also remember reading a story about a woman who... Alright, so... Oh shit, that's a brave weapon. Soren, you can achieve something.
Let's fucking go.
Never mind. You do half. So anyways, I was hearing this story about this woman who... Like, this white Christian woman who went to Ethiopia one time to do, I don't know, some sort of missionary work. And while she was there, apparently the locals called her Yima Yimehi, which they told her meant, like, Blessed One or something. So she comes back and she's like, wow, this has had a great impact on my life. I'm gonna name my child Yima Yimehi. So she does that. And her child is born and named Yima Yimehi. And then she meets, like, a friend of a friend who is actually Ethiopian. And she tells her, oh, I love Ethiopia. I even named my child after what the locals called me, Yima Yimehi. And do you know what Yima Yimehi actually means in Amharic? It means idiot.
Oh no. Oh, that's just a
Like, I can't feel too bad because she goes there to do some sort of missionary work and thinks she's like a deity or something, and that's what the people are calling her. When she didn't even take enough time to learn the fucking language. But it is really funny.
Stop yours. We are out of it. Girl,
Right,
You
it took
good, me?
it took Khalil, Ike, and Soren to take out that guy.
He's a strong guy.
He is a strong guy.
With a strong voice, too.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like he swallows gravel every day. That's the name version of people getting tattoos in foreign languages and not knowing the real meaning. Yeah. Yeah, if you're gonna, like, incorporate a foreign language into your, I don't know, life somehow, even if it's just for, like, a name of some description, learn the fucking language. Don't just take someone's word for it. Don't just take... Yeah, like, she could have Googled what Yumagi Mehi means at any point, and she just chose not to. Because she thought she was some sort of, like, deity in their eyes.
And then say the necro.
Oh, fuck.
Like, I forgot what I was gonna say.
I guess I should heal Stefan. Oh, shit. Okay, we're gonna have Mist. Heal Stefan. Then she can go here. Then Soth can open this chest. Then Racing can dance for both of them. Then Mist can go over here and... wake up Jill.
Let's go, Jill.
Let's go, Jill. You woke up.
Let's fucking go, Jill.
Nice strength level, Mist.
Hey, she's gonna body somebody.
Like, just for fun, Titania's at 15. Mist is at 10. Everyone else is good. Titania is having some issues. Like, they're not, like, game-breaking issues for her. It's just like, oh no, you don't murder everything anymore. I will have to restore Mordecai next turn, unfortunately. Mist does need the strength level for bonking people with their staff. Unfortunately, I don't, like, have a restore staff ready. So, yes, I do remember go to healer jail. Okay, so there. Okay, what we could do... Astrid does not have space in inventory. Khalil does, though. So what we're going to do is we're going to move Astrid here. We're going to have Khalil take the restore staff. Then we're going to have Soren take the restore staff.
Yes.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I forgot that part.
Uh-huh. I'm sure you did.
Alright, Tan, it's just murder this guy, please. I cannot believe we've had almost 40 hours of Fire Emblem.
This is one of those nights where we just don't really say much.
Yeah. Like, last time was the don't care night. This is, like, the we're all tired night.
She's like, I don't know, like, was there the talk?
There isn't. This map's fucking boring. There's
It
nothing
is.
going on,
This
really.
is, like, not a... This is not a good map. Alright, we will have Mist wake up Mordecai next turn. And Stefan, you like sand, stay here.
Let's walk around in a circle. It'll be great.
Yes, and we have to stop and loot every single fucking room. Which is extra setup, and also having to drag Soth in. God. Oh hey, Night Killer, this might kill this knight. I feel lied to. That did not kill the knight, not even close.
It killed the cavalier.
Well then call it a cavalier killer. Or a horse slayer.
Cavalier's knights.
Oh fuck. Just stand here, I guess. Khalil, you can go up here because we might need healing up there. Or you can't heal, I forgot. Okay, Khalil, go here and give Soren... No. Okay. We'll deal with Khalil later. Missed. Alright, Mordecai's gonna have to stay back here.
I'm sure he's strong enough to help himself.
Okay, Mist, you can be the healer that goes up there. Soren's gonna have to stay here. And then Stefan, you like sand, you can go here. And then I'll leave Astrid, Ileana, Soren here as well. But until then, we dance. Also, no, Rayson does not have Kanto. Wait, yes, he does. What the fuck? Oh, it Kantos other people. The fact that it's called Kanto. I was expecting, like, a dancer that could move twice. Like, actually Kanto. You know?
Yeah, I get you.
So I'm calling Missane marketing here. I don't have, like...
Also, did you see the recruitable dude on this map?
I'm going to guess if it wasn't the dude we just killed, it's him.
Yeah.
Probably. I have not watched King of the Hill. How do we recruit Toronio? Talk to him with Ike?
I think he just walks up to Ike, he's like, hey bitch, what's your motive? He's like, that's a good motive, I'll side with you.
Oh, he's one of those
not,
guys.
Ike talks to him.
Yeah, this is... God, this is just gonna be a long chapter.
Yeah. Man, you would have been fine even without me. I only had like... I guess I had to voice the boss too.
Yeah. No one else can
That
do
was like-
that. I can't do that. I think.
Yeah.
I mean, we could just change the voice like we did with Nasir.
True. I think the reason Nasir got a different voice every other line was because you were originally Nasir, and then you weren't here, so we had Dran do it, and then Dran left, so we decided to hell with it. There's one character from King of the Hill that's like a crazy conspiracy theorist, and always just weird stuff, and a few times he pulls sand from his pocket to throw at people, and yells, "Pocket sand attack!" So now you're just imagining Stefan doing that. That is great.
I feel like Stefan can cut you with a piece of sand. Like, he has pocket sand, but the sand will cut your finger off or some shit.
His sword is probably just made of sand.
True.
The Sand Slayer. And yes, no, Selfie, if you weren't here, we were planning on spending the entire stream making fun of you for having other stuff to do.
Oh, yeah, go right ahead.
So it's totally a good thing that you're here, and now we can't do that.
Oh. Hey, let's go, Stefan.
I think Stefan has the most strength of any of my units that aren't a Lagoose.
Probably.
I thought that was a crit for a second, and I was about to be very angry. Alright, first, Soth, open the door. Oh shit, there's nobody in here. That's actually fantastic. And we just kind of have to leave the entire team here for now, so we can finish over there. Is this a door? It's not a door. It's a wall. That's disappointing. Talisman. What does a talisman do? It's probably like res.
Res.
Alright, does anyone need healing? No. Can I do it with Elf Thunder? I can do it with Elf Thunder. That might have killed Ileana if it hit, but it was a 29% chance, so I felt pretty confident. Do you ever just, like, not read damage and only read hit rates?
I know you do.
I'm sorry, Ileana. I promise it was not on purpose. I did it with Ike earlier in the game, so it couldn't have been. Okay, I think there's like a few 2 units for us to actually clear all of these ones down here in time, which kind of sucks. Yeah, there's 4 and we have 3 attacks left, so... Should've left, like, Khalil down here as well. It's very consistent. What's very consistent? Alright, well, let's at least kill the Berserker. Yeah. The funny thing with all these knocks on my reading ability is that was like the one thing in school I was actually good at. I'm not good at numbers, that's what it is. Specifically numbers.
Numbers bad.
I'm actually just gonna leave these 2 here. Yeah, I'm not a numbers person. Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. Thank you. Cool, now we can just run everyone back to the other part of the map. Because Stefan's gonna kill this guy, Astrid can shoot the other guy in Kanto, and everyone can just run. See? No problem. Stefan is good at killing, and he likes sand. Alright. Okay. Any archers? There is a sniper in the area. So we will do Titania and Ike. Alright, then. Actually, I'm not sending Soth in there yet. That seems like a disaster waiting to happen. Alright, enemy phase. Ah, shit. True, but then I have to drop him, and I need him to open the chest the next turn, so... I have to kill the sniper. Unless I were to have, like, Tanith rescue him while Jill does murder. That could work, actually. Then I still need him to open the chest, so we can just wait it out. Oh shit, there is people there too. Let's knock off the sage here, actually. One thing I've noticed about the crit animations in this game is that they're a lot like the GBA ones, even if they aren't as impressive looking. But like the animations are similar. Just on 3D models. Kill this guy before he puts anyone to sleep. Although at this rate, this chapter might put us to sleep.
It already is.
Yeah, like chapter 17 was long too, but it was like interesting because it was like 4 mini chapters.
It was broken up into parts.
Yeah. This is just a long ass chapter.
This is chapter 17 without the breaks.
Mm-hmm. So, how was your guys' days?
My dog got out today, and I had to chase her.
Dog.
And it started raining for like the first time.
Oh my god, you get rain over there?
Yeah, we do get rain occasionally. Today just happened to be one of those days.
Water.
Oh, are you fucking serious? Thank you, Titania. I didn't realize I could get slept through walls.
That's pretty obvious.
Alright, we just have to lure the fucking sniper over. There we go. I didn't do much today. I recorded a YouTube video and then I streamed, and that was my day basically. I talked over some NFE matches. The greatest here. When you remember that stuff is EVLA and you don't just try to woodhammer it.
You know, look. No, actually, no.
But
Gallon Mr. Mime has 100 special attacks, I'm pretty sure. Girder has like base 40. I don't care if it's EO, it's a stab psychic.
Is
That shit
Cheryl
should
still
die.
raging because they are bad at clones?
Like the Mr. Mime one I will give you, they do Girders actually have started just EVing for specifically living mime psychic.
Why? Why are they so fucking lame? I think that fucking so
However, you tried to hit a girder after the mime thing with your thwacky, while the girder still had Eviolite, with no prior setup.
I had no switches. Was I supposed to just stack everything to Girder? I had to kill it.
It was the
somehow.
lead matchup. You're trying to do a battle in Pokemon Go and you swear your cat wanted you to lose. It's tapping the screen to attack with your phone placed on the bed, and Zelda put her paw on the screen, so it started registering her paw and not my taps. Maybe she was just trying to help.
Yeah, I thought for a second you called like Zelda like as like the character, and I was like,
Oh no, Zelda is the name of one of Brenton's cats. So. Right, go EK.
Zelda in real life, are you?
Oh, here we go! Aether number 3. Selfie.
KO. Get fucked.
I feel like we need like an Aether compilation after this is over.
Me for a moment.
Oh fuck. Oh, I don't like this. You got Zelda, Ashley, Mocha, Mina, and Camille. So did the kitten get a name then, Brenton? When you were a little kid playing Brawl and Ike said Aether, you thought he was saying pizza? It's fair. I could never tell what Ness and Lucas were saying as a kid. It's Camille for now until Bradley changes his mind. Alright. Alright, so now, on top of everything else in this long-ass chapter, we now have to clear out this room before we can send in anyone, really. Who needs healing? Tanith. And Mordecai. Oh well, and I've got 2 healers. This is why I always bring 2 healers. It's very important. Hey, level up for Soren. Come on, Soren. Please do not fuck this up. Okay, that was a respectable level up, actually.
As you can see, Soren has had a glow up lately.
Yeah, Flash definitely sounds like Pulse. I could never tell what PK Starstorm was as a kid. That was the one that got me. Because it was so echoey. I mean, we're like halfway done. Got 2 more chest rooms to clear. Oh, for fuck's sake. And it hit too? Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, we've got missed, but... oh shit, that's the sort of racism, but it will not work here. Okay, I really wish Jill would kill one of these guys.
Nah, you're asking too much, obviously.
I mean, I guess I can fence that guy in. But then oh, fuck. So that's what the stairs are for.
More people.
Let's make this chapter longer. When Kirby uses the mic in game... Speaking of Mr. Game stuff, when Kirby uses the mic in games, he's saying Chesto, which is what they say to test mics in Japan, but... When as a kid, I misheard it as tester, which I thought was slang for testicles. Okay, Brenton.
Good on you, I suppose.
How dare you think Kirby is being...
Kirby is pure. Kirby would never say balls. Right, the fact that the Swordmaster ran into the corner of the room. I remember as a kid in Pokemon, I thought like Moo's power would go up the more times he used a move. So I kept Razor Leaf on my Tartara until like level 100. Because I thought it got stronger the more I used it, which it sort of did, because as I leveled up, Torterra got stronger, but I never made that connection. Alright, so, steal shit. Ooh, Thoron, that's cool. Alright, so steal more shit. And maybe I should play a Kirby game on the stream sometime, but I have to decide what long form game we're gonna do next, because I don't have anything lined up for after this.
I mean,
Does
you
it
can
drop
make
and
long
Dips
ones.
want to do a squad block? Maybe
Yeah.
we should do one of those.
So we can run a squad block. What does Corrosion do?
Because they're actually interested in
Corrosion's really bad. What it does is it sometimes reduces the durability of the opponent's weapon, but it literally never matters.
That sounds like a thing for like
Good.
PvP.
Jordan's good. You can toxic steel type. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, we'll probably do like a squad block next, and then I might play a shorter other game on the side.
Like X and Y.
But we have to pick a game. I've thrown out Light Platinum, but
I wanna do that.
we do have to pick a game, and then we can get Drap and Dimps on board. Although Drap probably can't join stream calls because he's asleep right now.
Yeah, British.
Darn British guy.
Goddamn Brits.
Okay, this fucker is really getting on my nerves. I hate that he can cast sleep over walls. That's dumb.
Is it?
Fine.
It's nothing new.
No, but I will complain about it in every game. I just like to complain, okay?
Got it.
And if you haven't figured that out after like 6 years... Yeah, maybe I could play Earthbound sometime. That sounds like it could be fun. It's another one of those games like Knights where... an edgy Pokemon ROM hack you were telling me about a while back? Which one?
Quality. Cool. Not.
I guess we could also send a group down this way.
Edgy
Pokemon
quality,
Reborn,
then-
okay.
Oh, shit's long as hell.
Oh yeah, Superstar Saga. I can play Superstar Saga. Like, the thing is, it can't be something that's too difficult to run, because apparently my computer cannot run anything that strong without some issues. Yeah, I've played Bowser's Inside Story, and that is the extent of my Mario and Luigi knowledge. Although Bowser's Inside Story was one of my favorite games as a kid, so... I don't think I ever actually beat it, though. I got to, like, the semi-final boss. Okay, we're gonna send, like, a strike team down this way. Because it's a faster route to get to the other chests that South needs to open. So Soren can go this way, Stefan, he can go this way. And we'll send South and I guess Raisin. Yeah, another thing that kind of stopped me from beating it was the L button on my DS broke, so I could not actually activate any like special moves, and that just made the game extraordinarily difficult. I didn't mean to send Ileana this way, but I guess Ileana's going this way. Alright, we gotta kill the sniper before we get Tanith in here. Or we could kill the sniper with Tanith, actually. Alright, putting Mordecai out front here was probably a mistake because he can't double. So he'll clear things slower. Oh, and he's got a physic. That is absolutely wonderful. Alright, Mordecai, you're gonna just have to move. Man, we're gonna finish, assuming I don't die to that dragon, which is... there's a very real possibility that I do die to the dragon.
Whoa.
That would be literally painful.
I could use Meteor
would
on the
be
dragon,
painful enough for
actually.
me
Now
to
that
ask you,
Kaz
like,
has mentioned it, I
off
could just
screen.
chip her with Meteor. Let's see how much Khalil does. Because I get the feeling it's not going to be much, given how Manichates and their ilk in this game usually work. Alright, how much does Meteor do to Ina? 6. Alright, that's not worth it. I would rather save the Meteor for picking stuff off. Fine, thanks for the crit, Khalil. You might lose power? Uh-oh. You went to the healer guy? I could have done that, but healers always have really high res, so... that also would not have killed. Okay. Well, stay safe, okay, Brenton? Alright, that's this half of the room cleared. Alright, Tanith, can you commit murder? Can you murder the sniper? Yes, cool. Then Astrid can kill the other guy, and everything will be fine. Nice job, nice job. Yeah. Guess you've got to be, like, fairly used to storms if you live in Florida. Yeah, Brenton, remind me to send you a song later. It's called Please Don't Let Me Die in Florida. You might get a kick out of it. Hey, Eliana got a thunder level up. Let's go. And I am worried about this dragon. Like, I am really worried. She's, oh shit. Renewal miracle. Good.
She's kind of strong.
Jesus Christ, that is broken.
Look at her stats.
Like, I'm sorry, I was reading miracle as like, you know, like awakening miracle, for example, where it's a focus band. That's not a fucking focus band right there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they probably got like ice beams, moonblast. Send them on the show.
Alright, we're almost... There's light at the end of this tunnel. We can see in here, there's no surprises in here. Is he just gonna recruit himself? No, he's actually attacking me. Who wants Taronio? I feel like he's a bit too manly for me. Zelfie, you're Taronio, I've decided.
Oh, cut you down. And you leave. Yeah, I can't speak. I will
Nice.
cut you down with ease and leave your corpse for the rats.
You would not
Pokemon Pinball for GBA. That sounds like it could be fun as like a filler stream. Like just 3 hours of Pokemon Pinball.
Fuck pinball. Pinball is for pinheads.
Is Ike anywhere close by?
Ike is over there.
Is he danceable? Like, can he recruit to rodeo this turn?
No, Rayson's on the other side of the map.
Oh. You might want to back off just a little then.
Yeah. I'm thinking a tactical retreat might be in order.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that sounds like it could be a good idea. Currently my, if we don't have anything else to do, game is Nights into Dreams, which we can probably beat in like 3 hours. Assuming I'm any good at it. I've never actually played it. Okay, so here's the plan. I have a plan. It's a good plan. You might like it.
Okay. Plan.
Alright, so first we move Khalil. Don't get hit, damn it. Then we murder that guy, just because he's there. Then we move in Jill. She can't attack, she's just kind of blocking Khalil. Now we have a space open, so we can smite Ike with Mordecai. And now you can have fun talking to yourself. Selfie.
Yeah, like this. Huh? What is it? Why are you staring at me like that? I'm Joe Rodeo, General of Dan, young General of Crimea. I have but one question to ask you. Your swordsmanship is familiar. Who taught you to fight in this way? To the best of my knowledge, this style was used by one man only, an old friend of mine. My father, he taught me how to use a sword. Is that so? Then you are Gawain's son.
I like how Ike just has like zero question about why everyone calls Grail Gawain here.
Hey, are you a friend of my father's? We were good friends long ago. How was the old goat?
Dad.
I mean, his corpse is pretty new. My father no longer lives. He was defeated and slain by a Daean general.
No.
This can't be for the Gawain I knew to be beaten. Who was it? Who took him down? A knight encased in black armor.
Yeah, Mike is
The Black Knight, eh? I did not know strength had grown so much. Interesting.
Oh, no.
Do you have any brothers or sisters? I have one sister. In that case, I will not fight you. The world must not lose Gawain's style of swordsmanship. I surrender. You may lock me away or execute me, or what ye will. I care not. Are you sane? Very much so. I'd already decided I would die in this place. I have served this country for many years since the time of its previous king.
Yeah, Ike is like, if this guy was just like pulling the wool over Ike's eyes, he would be in trouble.
Ugh. But the current regent, he rules through fear and wants nothing but war. I cannot abide it no longer. If you plan on dying anyways, join us. We need the strength of such as yours. You want to take a formal form a day in I can't speak. You would take a form a day in general. I cannot. Your fellow Carmians will not resist. They would never accept it. Urban does not have the luxury of being so picky. Please, let us restrain. As you will. I've already thrown my life away. If I can serve you somehow, you may use it as you see fit.
It's not fun talking to yourself, is it?
It's fine. I just didn't know what voice to really do, so they ended up having the same voice.
It's fair. If it makes you feel better, Taronio is not going to be a permanent member because he's an armor knight. Why is Mist of all people?
This
like,
is so fucking strong. I just want you to keep in mind, she's grabbed more strength over the playthrough than Titania ever has.
yeah. Alright. Maybe she'll get a crit. Yeah, Mist is like swole as hell. Can we get a swole Mist edit? Would that be possible?
Maybe if I wasn't so tired and useless.
It's fair. God damn it, Selfie. Why do you have to have no energy? Alright, Asteroid's gonna have to, like, be the wall on this side. Okay, how far can Rayson move? Rayson can go there, so we put South here. You have an idea that might work? Thank you. You're the best. God. That dragon is genuinely worrying me. Like, I'm gonna kill everyone else in the room first, and then I'm going to approach her. And you just stay here, because I want Titania to get the experience.
Understandable.
I'm honestly considering giving Titania an energy drop or something if we have one. I know that sounds kind of dumb considering it's fucking Titania, but
Yeah.
she just has not had good luck. Brave Sword. Can you reach? You cannot. That is lame. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. This is the most convoluted way. Thankfully, you happen to remember a pick for the female bodybuilder from Gale of Darkness. I'm looking forward to this. Cool, now South, open this other chest and end this nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Alright, okay, Mordecai's gotta move. Because I want Mordecai in, like, the wall. Oh yeah, Titania has the Lance of Racism, so... Why did I put the hand axe on her? What was I doing? Titania has the Lance of Racism. So she might be the best pick to fight the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
I mean, like, the dragon's gotta be weak to the lance of racism, right?
Perhaps.
I don't like the way you said that.
And there's only one way to find out now, is there?
Yes, there is. It's to go attack her with the lance of racism.
But will that work?
Hopefully. I would like to be done this chapter. I've had enough. I saw, I conquered, I'm done. Well, I haven't conquered yet, but I have came and saw. Okay. Man, I was hoping they would just come out of the throne room. That would have been super convenient. Alright, so against a bunch of mages, I'm gonna want Titania, Mordecai, Stefan, probably. Or I guess Tanith. Tanith is good versus mages. And I know the dragon won't move because it's a siege chapter, and there's no... Oh no, I want the hand axe because it'll attack from range, and there's a bunch of range guys here. Although Mordecai's probably going to get ganged up on. You know, I could possibly just rush the room. Like, I've got Stefan, we'll leave it. Mordecai's tanky. I hope. I really don't feel like doing this twice. No, that swordmaster with a killing edge is my main concern. Also, this fucker better not have another Elfire. That would... Okay, Elf Thunder, that's better. It would be nice if it missed. Thank you. Alright, no crit, no crit, no crit. That's a crit! That did nothing. That did nothing. Never mind. Why was I worried? Fine. And the Armor Knight can hit Tanith, but she'll live, and the other one can't get in here. He does have the Lance of Racism. Or no, that's a Sword of Racism. My bad. Nice crit, Tanith. Nice crit. Is that a sword or a lance of racism? I can't tell. No, that's a sword. That's definitely a sword. Oh, look, a thief. That doesn't matter. Alright. Had enough of this motherfucking chapter. Let's get out of here, please. Alright. Well, we've actually made good time, assuming I can make it through without dying.
Right. I don't know what the next chapter is.
Cool. Is it the bridge? I know there's a bridge somewhere in Tellius, and I've heard a lot about this bridge.
It might be the bridge.
I have heard a lot of things about this bridge.
Yeah, I think it is actually the bridge.
God damn it.
Which is also hell.
Yes,
But like hard hell, not like lawn hell.
Yeah, it's one of the more infamous chapters in this game, I think.
Yeah. Man, do you think Stefan ever just dodges attacks by like sand bending? Like he just pulls up a wall of sand and it blocks the attack for him.
I think he just throws sand in their eyes.
They just fucking miss.
Mm-hmm. You can't see, you've got sand in your eyes. Alright, there is one armor knight left. And then a dragon. We have to find some way to murder a dragon without getting murdered. Murder is bad, unless we're doing it. That's the moral of this game. Okay, I want all of my units that can canto up here. I also have at least one shot of meteor if I need it. Oh, right, I cantered.
Ashnard, show yourself. Huh? Goldo, dragon.
I've been waiting for you. You are General Ike, are you not?
Who are you?
I love because I targeted her with meteor earlier. We're having this entire conversation while she's staring at the wall. My name is Ina. By orders of the king, I am protector of this capital.
Withdraw. You have no desire to fight with the useless battle with you. It's Ashard I'm after.
I regret to inform you that the king is not here.
What?
The king and the main body of the Daean army remain in Crimea, where they have been since it fell.
What are you saying? The king's abandoned the capital?
I share your desire to see this conflict end. So, rather than see you travel to Crimea and fight Ashnard, I felt it would be much faster for me to defeat you and your army here. Don't you agree?
You're trying to defeat me of fucking boredom? All I do is walk around fucking rivers and fucking bridges for half an hour. The fuck is wrong with you, sick ass bitch? I'm gonna murder your bitch ass dragon or not.
Nobody tell Ike it's been like an hour and a half. We cannot have it both ways. Well, we both want what is in our own interest, and that is why we have conflict. If neither one of us yield, our conflict will continue until only the stronger of us remains. I have my own reasons for fighting, and I will see you fall.
Bitch, shut the fuck up.
I like how Ike is like a different personality each time we stream.
I never know what to do with Ike. He just exists.
He just exists. Thursday he wanted to play Minecraft. Today he's really sick of walking around a castle.
Oh, next map might not be the bridge map.
Is it not the bridge?
It might be another notoriously bad map as well.
So what I'm gathering here is the end game of Path of Radiance is just not good.
Yeah. You have bridge map, you have boulders, you have fucking clash. You have a very funny map. Where you just push priests around.
I still think my least favorite map in all of Fire Emblem is probably the Sand plus Fog one from FE6.
That's a good choice to hate.
I cannot stand that map at all. Sand 2? Oh yes, more sand. We'll find Stefan's twin. Alright, Ah yes, it is me, Ike. Hello, Ike, also known as Ace Professor. How you doing? He's the stand-in voice actor. Yes, we got the actual Ike here, alongside the understudy Ike, which is Cheryl, and then the stand-in Ikes, which I guess are you and you. So there's a lot of Ikes in this room. And I will check the Swole Miss meme. Alright, everyone move in. I don't know how far. Yeah, that is... Breath is one range. That is handy. Yeah, I'm not ready to go back into lockdown. Like, I understand why, but I'm not ready. Because for me, lockdown means I have to go back to my parents, which is something I really don't want to do. Alright, surely to God. All these fucking units can take out one dragon.
Raspberry lemonade might be one of the burritos now. Of all time. Second is strawberry lemonade.
Alright, let me see. That is a good meme, Brenton. Thank you for sharing. And sure, I don't mind. I know. My idea of cooking is just like throwing something in a toaster oven. So. Oh right, I just left South down here.
He's fine. Is
Yeah.
there any other chest that you forgot to get?
Don't even fucking joke with me. Okay, no, we got them all.
Cool.
Alright, first off, because Breath
Bring
apparently...
the member card with you for the secret shop.
What?
Yeah, the member card for the secret shop.
Is that really in this game?
It's where you can buy boots.
Is that really in this
No,
game?
I'm talking with you.
Okay, good. I want to be done with this fucking chapter.
Oh, I thought that was more amusing than it probably was.
You laugh, but I actually would have like gone and looked at. So that's 15, the Lance of Racism. That's a good place to start.
It turns out the Lance of Racism works.
If you had wished to extend your short lifespan, then you should not have appeared before me. Also, that is a tiny-ass dragon. Holy shit.
This is cursed.
Like, it's about the size of a horse. And the ones in actual Goldoa, like, way back fucking when, in the first chapter with the birds, they were big enough to
be
lift the
fair,
boat.
She is pretty young in terms of being a dragon.
Alright, now let's try the bow of racism. Alright,
Ooh, who's getting the kill?
who do you think?
Jill, so she can redeem herself. She can stop being racist by killing a dragon.
Oh yeah, so any weapon that's like Lagoos something does extra damage against Lagoos, which are these guys, like the dragons or the tigers. So we've been offhandedly referring to them as like the bow of racism or the lance of racism because they do bonus damage to another race. But it does sound really bad out of context, doesn't it? Sweet, exactly 11. Aina cannot counterattack.
Oh yeah.
Da, da, da.
Liliana for the win.
Yeah, that is a tiny ass dragon. Are all the dragons that small?
No, a lot of the dragons are much bigger.
Okay, good.
It's just like I said earlier, she's pretty young in terms of being a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, EK, get us out of this nightmare, please.
Oh, you know, like size doesn't matter.
That only took an hour and a half.
To be fair, that is actually normal time for this. We do one chapter per stream now at the late game because the chapters and the dialogue and the supports take so goddamn long. Well, it was a dragon, Kaz. I was worried. You are strong. I have lost.
And calm yourself and surrender. There's no reason for you to die.
Oh shit, do we get her?
Maybe.
Nope. That I cannot do.
What?
I
Oh.
must go to him.
Oh, wait.
Oh shit, now it's the reveal.
Uh-oh.
Alright, who wants to voice
Here.
Nasir for this
Get
climactic
down.
moment?
Grab her, will you?
What time?
Dot dot dot!
Oh, no. Someone else voice him now.
I'm sorry.
Okay, nice serious voice.
dear.
You know, fitting.
You just punched him.
Oh, shit.
Ugh.
Ike, you have a sword.
Well, this here's fucking strong as fuck. He just punched the fuck out of Ike and knocked him over.
Senpai.
Nasir, what are you doing?
Go now. Hurry.
You con.
Dot dot dot.
You traitor of traitorish.
Yes, is he Nasirius right now?
So, you were the traitor. Someone's been giving information to the enemy, and that was you too. And Mrs. Medallion?
Again, this would have been like a better plot twist if it weren't for the fact that we called it from the first mention of there being a spy.
Yeah, you know, boo-hoo to us just being like good at figuring out story.
Why are you telling me that you've been working for Daya this entire time? That you're a little goose? Why?
I mean, Ina was, the crows are.
Well, the crows at least got something out of it. Talk to me! Ugh, this is useless. Get him out of here. This traitor's face is making me ill.
Dude, we need reasoning. Look at him.
Blast. Until this has been cleared up, you'll be held up in custody.
I don't think you can hold a dragon in custody, Ike, but he is a dragon, right?
You said he was a dragon.
I feel like he's a dragon, and I don't know why.
If he was a dragon, you really care. You get him turned into a dragon and snaps like fucking neck.
Well, he's got to transform into something.
I won't question you anymore, but when you decide to talk, let me know.
Someone else that
Go
is
to
not.
how
I will
many
not do my Ezra voice, but
I'll do it.
okay.
Go to Balmeni Temple. I don't know what to do. Sorry.
Nasir,
What did you just say?
Nasir should transform into a weasel because that is what he is.
This here should transform into a big dong with.
Yeah,
long
I'm
swing.
guessing what happens is Ike just orders everybody to like leave because there's just Soren and Titania here.
I don't want to hear that.
We did it. We conquered Dan. We effectively traded countries with Dan.
We did it, Reddit.
All right, this will be fun. Ready, Finn?
Am I at?
Oh
Can I
yeah.
give him the high
Asgard
voice?
versus
Yeah, this was the one you made
Dawn.
sound gay because he's got a sex dungeon.
Oh, great. So the capital's fallen, eh? Ha! I knew it would come to this. Still, how disappointing. It doesn't matter how well you train an army. If they don't fight, they become weak.
That's why they gotta fight in the second
What's the
one.
life of a soldier without a steady diet of war and cum? Blood and pain are the blood, pain, and cum are the food of a true warrior.
Speaking of soldiers, Your Highness, the majority of our forces have been moved here.
I left more than enough soldiers, and yet they could not prevail. I may have overestimated Ina. Even if she is a dragon, I suppose that was the best she could do.
I suppose.
I like how Katrina's intimidated of him.
Yeah, like,
But
this is
the
the one person that can actually scare Patrine. Like, not the Black Knight, not a fucking dragon, not Grail.
BBK. But the important thing is the big, burly Black Knight. Where's he gotten to? Did you see him in the capital?
I did. He bid me present this to your majesty.
Ah, it's found its way back into my hands at long last. Unwrap it, quickly. Unwrap it and show it to me.
Very well.
Do be careful not to touch it, Patrine. It's for gays only. It wouldn't do to have you go mad. I'd hate to have to kill you.
Were you
But here it is, your majesty.
Have the train become a monster?
This is weird. It's like a complete 180. I'm not...
Old. Ah, how wonderful. See how it reacts to the war I have brought to this pathetic land.
This is Laurent's medallion?
Yes, and inside is a dark god of immeasurable power and cruelty.
Oh,
Sorry.
Implying Patrine isn't gay as hell, too? I feel like Patrine is, like, very much pan or bi.
Patrine is, yeah, definitely. It once caused a flood so great that all of the continents save Teleus were submerged in a watery tomb of common ocean water.
That blue light...
You, me, even this very castle itself. We all radiate various forms of chaotic energy, and the dark god is pure chaos. The light you see is that energy calling out to the chaos around us. That is why some of us scholars refer to it as the game title.
Title draw! Remember when I said earlier that every game has a fire emblem and some of them are named in some arts? Here we go. ...
Look how you tremble. This light has the power to bewitch the human soul, you know.
Ashnard is shrewd.
It calls out to our chaotic impulses, like the urge to slaughter every living thing in sight, the urge to fuck Ike's dad in the middle of a dungeon. Do you feel it?
I mean...
the permission to act on any base emotion that resides in your heart, no matter how unspeakable? Like
In all, I feel the need to point out that Ashnard did not get to fuck Ike's dad, but Patrine did, so who's really winning here?
But he wanted Patrine to capture Ike's dad just so he could fuck him.
But Patrine didn't do that, instead Patrine fucked Ike's dad.
Yeah, so does this make Ashnard a cuck?
Yes. My report is not finished.
Ah, Patrine. Stupid bitch. Guard.
Yes, Your Highness?
Wrap
Oh
the
shit, is
medallion
Ashnard gonna fuck
in
the
book.
medallion? That's chat.
I mean, he might.
I don't wanna.
I did my line.
At once!
Go on. The report.
You know, I'm gonna be honest here. I actually didn't expect Patrine to still be alive at this point in the game. I thought she'd be like a mid-boss. Because you know in games how if they have like X amount of like really strong bad guys, there's always one that's just like a mid-boss for you to beat. To be like, hey, the game's really starting. And I thought it was going to be Patrine. But no, she's still alive, and we haven't even seen two of the other four riders. Of course, yes. As your majesty ordered, the Black Knight moves to capture Princess Serene's. At last report, he was on his way to Phoenicius.
I see. So he's decided on the princess and not the prince, eh? So he's not gay like I thought? Did he give any reasons?
Yes, your highness. It was based on the findings of a group of scholars. Because the princess was isolated for over 20 years, They feel her magic will be stronger than her brother's. Gloves, Kaz. It probably has to come in contact with human skin. And Patrine's wearing gloves, so that's probably why she could carry it fine.
Yet, can the Black Knight outwit the Hawk of Phoenicius and steal her away?
Late.
Okay, who's the final boss? Is it Ashnard, Patrine, or the Black Knight?
It's definitely not Patrine, but anyone else I feel like is fair game.
It's roll.
Oh my god, did you guys ever play Bravely Default?
I did not, no.
Did you play it, Zelfie? He's a fucking asleep, isn't he?
Selfie!
Stupid bitch.
God fucking damn it, it's not even 11 o'clock. The Hot King is not always at her side. Plus, as you know, the Black Knight is in possession of drugs. I mean, warp powder. If someone of his might has the ability to appear and disappear at will, it may bet that he is without equal. Yeah, Patrine is the dragon, but not like actually a dragon. Well, with the exception of your majesty, of course. I mean...
I will have to test that someday. But not today. It's not often that one finds a tool as useful as his. Penis.
Well spoken, your majesty.
Now then, Patrine, my dear Patrine, you have made one blunder after another. How will you ever prove your worth to me?
Okay, wait, what were her blunders? Like, okay, so she didn't catch Grail.
Not a lot.
But after that, she came back into the game. I guess she did lose territory. Because, like,
She
she was the one
captured
ordering
Wolf.
Shiharam. But she did deliver the medallion, so that's gotta, like, win her some points.
She never captured Wolf and delivered him to Ashnard.
Right. Oh, so now we're gonna fight Patrine.
If you wish to remain in my service, you must show me results. I need more sex slaves. Unless you two wish to become my own sex slave for Rajayon. Rajayon?
Your
Raji.
Majesty, I will redouble my efforts. I won't let you down again, Your Majesty.
I would just keep failing over and over, so I would become Ashnard's sex slave.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna feed her to a dragon, actually.
You can be a general, or you can be my dinner. I don't really care which, but do try to show a little initiative, won't you? Or, you know, when you
Yes,
keep
Your
not showing
Highness.
initiative and
By
you
your
keep
leave.
failing, I'm gonna have to go out into the battle myself and fight Ike in the last battle because you failed so many times, and then I'll die, and then Miami will finally win the game here.
I mean,
Hold
isn't
on.
that what our role is here? I'm supposed to be the bad guy that gets the most screen time, and I die first.
And then I eventually have to come out in the final battle, and Ike has to defeat me, and then you finally win.
Yes, but first you'll send out the Black Knight and your other two generals.
Hold, I forgot one thing. What happened to Ina when the capital fell?
Is there any fate worse than Vor? Asks chat.
Me not being bored by Ashnard himself.
According to all reports, she escaped. Her current location is unknown. However, this is Ina we're speaking of. She will return to your majesty, will she not?
Kill her.
Shit. What?
That was our reaction as well.
Like,
What?
that's just so out of left field.
I've no further use for her. Oh, but if it's too much for you to kill her outright, use her trust and stab her in the back.
Okay, this is
Literally.
the thing that bothers me about bad guys. It's like, there is no strategic purpose to this. By all accounts, she is one of your best generals, and she can turn into a fucking dragon. Like, there is no reason to do this other than for him to be evil, and to give Ina a motive to turn to our side, which is probably happening. As you wish, your majesty. Selfie!
He died.
Do you want to, like, go try the thing you did to wake up Cheryl?
Cheryl can do it. Cheryl, go give Zelfie a call.
Get out of this call and go call Selfie in DMs and see if it wakes him up.
Thanks, Boo.
Love you.
Appreciate it.
Overcoming many hardships, Ike and company finally arrive in the Daean capital of Navasa. However, much to their dismay, King Ashnard is nowhere to be found. According to intelligence reports, the king is in Crimea's capital of Melior, preparing to wage war against Gallia. In addition, at least half of the Daean army, including its most elite forces, remain unharmed and at his side. The Crimean army is again forced to march. This time, however, the battlefield will be their own homeland. Eagerly awaiting their arrival is a Daean army more powerful than anything they have faced so far. This fact, coupled with Nasir's
Thanks,
act of
Cheryl.
betrayal, has filled Ike with apprehension and disappointment. Yet it is then, when all hope seems faint, the unexpected good news arrives. Oh shit. Solo, a Star Wars story.
Fuck.
That movie kind of sucked, honestly. I was really disappointed by it.
I liked it.
Like, it wasn't terrible, but it was just really boring, and that's its main sin for me. It was just boring. General Ike, sir, reinforcements have arrived from Benyon. Cheryl, I guess you're promoted to Ike now.
Bruh. Okay. Wow. Very nice.
Thank
I-
you. I thought it was very attractive.
Ike goes emo of the chapter.
I haven't heard anything about this. Have you, Princess Alencia?
Dude, Alencia's so fucking useless. I'm so fucking tired of her. She just needs to fucking die. She
I
serves
am-
no purpose.
I am surprised she's not a playable character yet, honestly.
Is she a playable character at one point?
I don't know.
We're doing.
But like every other person except Nasir, who is a traitor that we have carried with us, is a playable character.
Do you want to know if she's a playable character? Like I just looked it up.
Nah, let it be a surprise.
This is
No, not a word.
Are you sure they're begging on troops?
Yes, sir, they fly Benyon's insignia. There can be no doubt of their authenticity, sir. And the man in command is one of Benyon's most beloved heroes, General Zeldius. There's no mistaking him, sir.
Allow me to meet with him first.
Okay, I'll just wait with Rolf again.
Alright, Princess Sim. Hello?
I beg your pardon. Are you General Ike?
Oh, he's kind of hot.
I am. You are?
He's like Ike, but daddy.
Ike plus a few years? I am Zelgius, Earl of Kadol. I've been dispatched from Benyon with a battalion to support your army.
Your assistance is much appreciated, but this is pretty unexpected.
Yeah, he does look like he could be related to Ike. I understand your surprise. For Benyon's Imperial Senate, this decision was made with unusual haste.
I imagine so. It took forever just to get the soldiers I have now.
Well, there's a reason behind this expedited decision. Duke Persis has returned home.
You mean Sephiroth?
Correct. Duke Persis is also senior statesman of the Imperial Senate. He's the only one there with any common sense. The Duke returned from his travels and began working immediately to settle pressing affairs of state. First, he met with the Apostle and they exchanged report on both foreign and domestic matters. Then they discussed Benyon's position in relation to the current conflict and possible courses of action. In less than half a day, they brought the entire Imperial Senate into line and sent us here to you.
Okay, wait. Do we think Ina's a playable character?
I feel like that,
Yeah, kind of.
given that the order from Ashnard has been downgraded from just murder her to betray her trust, I feel like it is, and the only reason Ashnard did that was because the game needed a reason to make Ina a playable character.
Cute.
Cool, you know, I mean, no, it's a sim, but a likable sim.
Sim for Ina.
Cheryl, would you like to say your line?
So you're saying that Begnion has allied itself Gulf of Crimea. Is that it?
That's it exactly. I am at your service, General Ike. Or is it Ike?
Both things work. Wow. Thank you.
Now then, please tell me what you would have my men do. I'm ordered to help in any way possible.
You caught me off guard. I can't think of anything right now. I usually can't think of most things most of the time. But,
In that case, do I have permission to make camp around the palace and rest my troops?
yeah, please do. That's no problem.
Thank you. Please do not hesitate to call me if you have need of us. We are at your disposal, General Ike. Benny-on reinforcements. That was unexpected, wasn't it?
It certainly was. Seems the Apostle and Saffron did the impossible by getting them to us.
All for our little army. It's hard to believe they would go to all this trouble. First we take Dayan's capital, and now this. Things are looking up.
You're right. Even though if we don't receive help from Galia, we still may be able to defeat Ashnod.
That's true. It's like a dream.
Shut up, Alicia.
Was that in character?
I have to disagree. Yes.
Oh look, Soren is upset again. Who knew? What is it this time? I love that as the game has drawn on, Titania has just gotten more and more sick of Soren's shit.
Alright, bitch. The Crimean army is not the crux of Dane's defeat. This war means nothing.
Oh, because if Benyon beats Dayan, then Benyon's going to take the land. What does that have to do with the arrival of these reinforcements?
Why is Zelgius kind of daddy, though?
Soren absolutely does deserve it.
The battalion that just arrived is greater in numbers than the one we originally received. Not only that, but all these soldiers are marching under Begnion's name, aka not Crimea.
Called it.
So?
Like, they're not just going to conquer the country and give it to Alencia.
EK, you Himball. If these reinforcements are responsible for defeating King Dayan, what do you think will happen? That achievement, the very victory itself, will belong to the Bagnian Empire, not to Crimea. If that happens, Crimea will be rebuilt however Bagnian sees fit, and Princess Alencia will be a mere figurehead, although she kinda already is.
I mean, right now she doesn't have a country, so...
And then, the deeds of an unknown mercenary company will be expertly covered up, and I want recognition, so fuck that shit. We'll receive some paltry sum of money and be swept under a rug somewhere. Mark my words.
Soren, you're being so rude. Surely the Apostle of all people would never do such a thing. Just go back to looking for Haunchcrow, okay? I'm sure there's parts of the Crown Tundra you haven't checked yet.
Let's see, I'm about to... and this General Zoggius, he seems sincere enough to me. He's kind of a Chad.
Come, Soren. I have heard of situations like what you describe, but whether this is such a case... We've been fortunate to receive this goodwill. Must we always search for such ulterior motives?
Yes, we must. Have you forgotten the seer, the traitor? It's that sort of naive attitude that allowed him to remain undetected for so long. Also because I never exposed him.
Yeah, like, Soren, you could have fucking told us 3 streams ago.
Well, I was busy looking for Honchkrow and being ridiculed for being bad.
Yeah, I feel like Soren as a character would be a lot less palatable if we hadn't just taken him and like turned him into something else.
You people don't seem to get it. We are at war. All doubts, no matter how small, must be extinguished. If they aren't, we could well be ignoring something that will lead to our defeat or to our death.
Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot.
Triple dot dot dot.
Damn it.
Let's take Karen's comments under consideration and discuss this at length. We meet in 1 hour.
Man, when your boyfriend calls you a
Wait.
Karen, you know that people are sick of your
Wait, so
shit.
I disappeared for 5 minutes and Soren's now a Karen? What did he do?
He complained a
So
lot.
be-
And now he's
being a
reporting the results of the
bitch.
last battle.
EK, I'd like to report the results of our last battle. Also, you're not getting any second.
Can I play EK in this scene?
No, no, they're mad at each other, so there is no sex going on.
Can I be Ike right now?
Ike doesn't talk in this scene.
What the
Doesn't
fuck?
even
It's the same
talk.
scene we see
Dude,
every
There
fucking
was no death,
chapter.
no injuries,
Can we
nothing,
talk to
and no
Oscar?
Everyone. No, we're not talking. It's okay, that is all. Buy your leave because I'm leaving. Fuck you. I'll forgive you in like a day.
I'd like to speak to your manager. Soren, I am the manager. Alright, where the hell is Soth?
Why does Soap exist?
The idea behind Soth is you get him to level 20, and then there's some sort of transfer you can do to the next game, and it gives the Soth in the sequel bonus stats. He's completely pointless in this game.
Can we talk to Oscar?
No, we cannot talk to Oscar.
Please.
I want to do Mordecai and Stefan, but that's two characters that Zelfie voices, so we're
Okay,
gonna
but
save
we
it.
can do that.
No, we're gonna save it. I want to. Let's talk with Youth. Who is Youth?
I'll be youth.
This is definitely
Hey,
Youth.
Oh, damn.
Hey Ike, or General Ike, wait up. Say, if there's an enemy in my way, but I don't want to kill him, what do you think I should do?
Wasn't this the guy that came to us for advice on his D&D campaign?
Yes.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Cheryl?
Oh, I thought we were just laughing and I forgot I had to talk. Oops.
Cheryl, say your fucking line.
Wait, is this about that stupid game again?
Well, it's all your fault. You had to go and tutor Daniel, and now I've been on this losing streak.
Oh, his brother was the last one that asked us for advice on his D&D campaign.
Right.
I don't know, that was like a month and a half ago. I'm sorry.
Tutor? You mean back when we were on board a ship? It was just one hit.
Dude, Daniel isn't like me. He's smart, and you're being a bitch right now. Look, I get that your boyfriend is not fucking you right now, but I'm the one who thought of this game. But he's the one getting better and better. I hardly ever win anymore after you gave him that one hit about that small thing that doesn't even really matter that much.
Instead of playing that game, why don't you just try some real combat, dude?
Stop joking around. We're happy-go-lucky traveling merchants. We don't know anything about fighting. We just know gay sex.
Give me a break. It's nice you're having fun and all, but come on, man. Can you save your stupid game for someone who's not fighting for their life day in and day out? And Super Smash
Well,
Bros.
what do you expect? Everything's war, 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 and there's no place for us. Plus, you're being a bitch right now, okay? I'm just asking you one question, and it would have taken 30 seconds of your time, but now you're over here whining and bitching just because you're not getting laid. All we can do is play this game. Sorry, I'll just go lose again. Bitch.
Oh my god, for heaven's
Ike,
sake.
Why is Ike being such a bitch though?
I mean, to be fair, he just fought with his boyfriend. He just got off a fucking battlefield. He found out Nasir's a traitor. And they didn't capture Ashnard.
Just
Yeah, but-
shove him out of the way. Then you go on to fight him.
So he's just telling them to shove his.
Huh? Well, thanks. You know, we are what we are, but we'll be with you till the end. I mean, we were, and then you decided to be a bitch because you weren't getting your dick sucked. I hope you continue to be of service, alright?
Yeah.
Fuck you, Ike.
Sorry for being a bitch. You're also a bitch.
Thanks. Alright, I know how much stress you've been under since you haven't been getting laid. It's hard.
Alright, what the
Yeah,
fuck is my
that's
Soth
what
voice?
doctor to me.
Dot dot dot.
Who does play so?
Me. I play half the characters in this game.
Yeah, I still haven't gotten to use my new voice.
Oh, Commander Ike. Oops. I guess I'm supposed to call you General now, huh?
Yeah, Commander's fine. So what's going on? Are you thinking about that person you were looking for?
That's all settled. Actually, no, it's not really settled. It's just, I figured that worrying about it all the time wasn't doing me any good. I turned over every rock in Benyon during my search, but it's just easier to assume that everything's going well. Somewhere.
Well, as long as you're happy, I won't say a word. So, what were you thinking about then?
I didn't say anything before, but Dayan is my homeland.
Is that so?
Are you also racist? Yeah, until a few years back, I lived in the slums of Navassa and stole for a living.
The fuck?
So anyway, I went back to my old stomping grounds and saw some friends. The rest of the city's empty, but they're still here. They've got no other place to go, you know?
And, what did they have to say?
Everyone was mad that Crimea had won. They said if the king had been here, there's no way they would have been defeated. It's so weird. Until now, all they had ever done was complain about this place.
I see.
You know, Ashnard wasn't such a bad king. At least as far as we could see. If you were strong enough, you could rise up and become a knight one day. You could escape the slums. He was the only king who ever gave us that chance, that hope. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind fighting with all of you. Yeah, this sounds quite topical, Cass. This feels oddly fitting to November the 7th, 2020. But still, seeing your homeland scarred and trampled like this is tough. I'm sorry, I know Crimea is suffering in the same way, but I can't change how I feel.
Okay then.
Alright, that's it, I guess. I guess we're done for this. That was oddly fitting. Alright, this is gonna be a short stream, but yeah.
Sad.
We're done because this next chapter is apparently hell and I want Zelfie here for that, so. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will be back on Tuesday with probably this, maybe Among Us, I don't know.
I don't know, either way, I'm
And like
using my
the issue with
voice.
support conversations is even if we have all these support conversations, for some reason, up until like Awakening, everybody was limited to having 5. Not 5 different people, 5. So I'm trying to be really, really careful because I don't want to miss out on ones that I might like later. But once I can soar and get to their A support, I will have Ike talk to Oscar one more time.
You're deafened.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, bye guys!
That's a Pogger moment. Also, by chat. Wow, I don't know.